Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of DeFonzie's Garage. In this video today, we're going to go ahead and do a product review. 2 items this time. We actually have a Yukon Workbench that we're going to go ahead and assemble, and you guys get to see the entire video, along with this vise. So both items that we've been needing in the garage for quite some time. We just haven't had the time to go ahead and get this put together. So stay tuned with us. We'll go ahead and we'll show you what this looks like when it's all said and done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so that Yukon Workbench is going to wind up going right here. I actually have an old card table that I was using, and it worked for the longest time. But it's not going to work. You can't bolt a vise down to something like this. It'll never hold. So let's go ahead and get it unboxed, show you what that looks like. That's opened. Alright guys, this is basically what everything looks like outside of the box. Just have a couple pieces left, and then we'll start assembly. Alright guys, it looks like the first step in putting this together is there's little tiny connecting nuts. These right here. They look like they get unscrewed and actually go in here. So we'll go ahead and knock that out. I'll show you what that looks like when it's done. Alright guys, so this is basically like the very beginning, right? So you're going to take, inside the box, there's a post labeled 3, post labeled 1, and basically what you're going to do is you're going to take the one that's labeled 5, now there's 2 of them, and all you're going to do is insert the nuts and the screws. So it's screw 15 with the wrench they have supplied right here. Screw 15, bolt 15, along with the nut. And the nut's gonna go right there, and the screw's gonna go right there. And you're gonna do that on each side. Alright guys, just to show you where we're at. So once we get the screws in there and there, right before you tighten the one side, you're going to take panel 6, it'll actually have a 6 right on it, and you're going to wedge it right in here. But then you're going to take this part right here and flip it towards yourself. When you do that, it'll actually catch this in the groove, so you can flip it forward and then just go ahead and tighten it down. Next up, we're going to take the top, and then we're going to start inserting the drawers. Alright guys, this is what it looks like upright. Went ahead and got this middle brace put in for our shelving. And the next step, you can see the vise is literally going to go right over here. What we need to do is take the screw out of this. We're basically going to feed it through here and tighten it on the other side and get our vise set up. Alright, once we get that in there, then we're going to go ahead and reassemble a little washer in our nut. Alright, now we're going to start building the actual shelf that's actually going to sit on the inside in here. So the next step is to grab on your handle. You're going to grab panel number 9. And basically we're going to put these two right through these holes. So it looks like this. So stay tuned. Back. We're doing a little reorganization right now. Currently the duster is outside napping. I'm here with my sidekick Owen doing a little garage reorganization, and I can tell you it is like 175 degrees in here. Got the good old central machinery fan going behind me. Did a product review on that a few months ago. Be sure to check that video out. In a little bit we're gonna go ahead and do a product review on the bench, and I'll go ahead and kind of give you my overall synopsis. Is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Would I buy it again? And just kind of go from there. But thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for watching the content. I will go ahead and put a couple of links in the description of some of the items that I use here in the shop to go ahead and get this great content. It's also in all of my other videos, so be sure to check that out. And full transparency, guys, if you happen to click on any of those links and you decide to purchase any of that stuff, I do get a very small kickback, and that basically keeps the channel running. So thanks again for everything. Guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. So we're at the point where would I recommend something like this? And honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would probably rate this a 6 or a 7. I'll show you exactly why. For the price, $199 isn't terrible. I would kind of hold off and wait to see if there's some type of deal. I know I personally got this. It was right around like $140, maybe $150 with some type of coupon that they had going on. Pros and cons. So like, will it do what I need it to do? 100%. We'll use this as an actual workbench itself because we've needed one for quite some time. Will I actually use the vise? I hope. I've needed it so many times while trying to work on some of these cars, but I've never had one. You know, my luck, I'll never use it because I actually have the device now to use it. You know what I mean? That's kind of how that works out. But like I said, overall, it's not terrible. What I'm about to show you is some of the gripes I have with it. You know, the drawers kind of stick, and when I mean kinda, like, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So hang in here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean when I say the drawers kind of stick, which is why I rated it about like a 6 or a 7. Alright guys, final verdict here. So this is what I was talking about when I said I would rate this maybe a 6 or a 7. So this drawer's kind of smooth, right? Kind of. When it comes to these top two, you need to have like the grip of a bear in order to open something like this. And it is tough. So I'm going to wind up doing some fabrication on this. There's a slot that is in between both of these drawers right here that I think is off just like maybe this much. I think maybe a file will probably fix the issue, but nonetheless I'm going to have to go ahead and fabricate something that's brand new. what are you gonna do? You know, I didn't spend, $500-600 on something like this. $140. I didn't expect the world, but I expected it to be a little bit better than what it was. But it is what it is. But again, guys, thanks for watching DeFonzie's Garage. Appreciate you guys. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again.
Thanks for watching DeFonzie's Garage.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. From my family to yours, we appreciate it. Thank you.